Okay, here we are at 4198 Angeles Vista Boulevard in Los Angeles. We're running from the pipe that was exposed, the cap that was exposed underneath the house. We're at the city sewer. You can see there's the water floating by. Your responsibility is going to start from this point coming back. So there's your connection to the city. Now this is a 6-inch clay pipe, which looks like it's in pretty good condition coming back. You can see it's nice and clean. There's no cracks, no roots. So that's good that the pipe in the street is nice and clean. There's no issues at all in the street. Let's continue coming back. Still 6-inch clay pipe. We're going to come onto the property and it's going to transition to a 4-inch cast iron pipe. So this is coming onto the property. You can see the cast iron pipe. I'm trying to clear up the lens a little bit. Cast iron pipe's in really poor condition. You can see the erosion on the inside with the buildup of rust is pretty heavy. This is coming up on the 45-degree angle. Now it's going to level out here. Now coming back, the pipe has a lot of rust buildup. Also, I want to show you another thing is where we're going to go into water, and what that means is the bottom of the pipe is basically eroding. So you're basically causing a valley in the line, and this is going to give you issues, and when we come on to that, we're going to show you. But you can see as I come back, the pipe is very bumpy. Let's continue coming back here. Still 4-inch cast iron. You can see how the pipe is like right there. You can see how pieces of it are starting to break apart, and basically the water is just eroding the pipe. Now we're approximately about 9.5 feet deep where the 4x6 transition, where it transitions from 4-inch cast iron to 6-inch clay. So that's pretty deep. Coming through the yard, we're approximately about 6 feet to 5 feet deep, and then where it exits the house, about 3.5 feet deep. Let's continue coming back. Still 4-inch cast iron pipe. You can see it starts getting a little worse here. You can see how the bottom of the pipe is already starting to cause little holes in the bottom there. And as we continue coming back, it's going to get a little bit worse here. You can see how here the bottom of the pipe is really starting to get bad. And this is definitely going to give you blockages because the pipe is not smooth. You can see the jagged edges on the side. So if you flush something that's non-dissolvable, things will definitely get caught and get stuck in the line. Let's continue coming back. Still 4-inch cast iron. You can see here it's starting to erode. You can see how it's starting to close off. You can see how there's water standing in the bottom. See, there's water standing here. Water should not be standing in the sewer line. Definitely, if you flush something, it's going to sit in the line here. Definitely recommend replacing the cast iron pipe from the house all the way to the property line. You can see here there's actually a hole in the bottom of the pipe. I'm going to just show you right there. See, it's pretty bad coming back. You can see here it's really choked up with rust. Another hole right there. It looks like it's starting to appear in the bottom of the pipe. So definitely the cast iron is coming to the end of its life. Let's continue coming back. Okay, we're going to be coming up out of the clean out here. Here we are underneath the house, running from the pipe that was disconnected already. Just clean up the lens a little bit and just show you a little bit more. We're underneath the house. So we definitely recommend replacing the cast iron. We can do a trenchless pipe replacement here. We'll give you an estimate for that. But I'm going to go ahead and stop the recording.